sources in front of me. This must be what we're doing.
Wait a second. Sorry, I just... No, that stays... Okay. Um, this doesn't make sense to anybody else because they're not looking at OBS like I am. Never mind. It's fine.
Do you have the title screen on?
I do.
Okay, great.
Now. It flicked on and off a couple times there because I was checking something.
Uh, oh, I'm gonna tweet that we're live.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Emma
Boy,
is
we
here. Hello,
really
Emma.
struggle to start at the 7:15 time. That's a tricky time for us.
Yeah.
You were on some big brain shit with your tweet today.
Thank you. That's, 6:30 a.m. wake up time big brain shit.
Is that how early you get up for work?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I don't actually get out of bed until 7 these days cuz I starting work at 8 instead of 7:30, but I wake up at 6:30.
Bad. That's so early.
Yeah. Um and I
Uh,
I was trying to figure out what to tweet and I started tweeting it's the most wonderful day of the week and then I was like, "Wait a second." And then I really debated for a second because I was like, no, that's too much work. You can just do the one line and maybe some people will get it and maybe they won't, but it'll be fine. But then I looked up the lyrics to see if there was a stanza that I could just rewrite and
yeah.
I went for it and I'm glad I did.
See, this is Shadowfax. You're rewriting. You're right.
Mhm.
Rewriting it live on the pod.
Mhm. Emily is here, and Lily is here, and Francis is here, and Bry is here, and Nat is here, and Ruby is here, and Rose is here. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Busy's
I'm
here.
so happy that it's Shrew's Day.
Yeah. I'm this game. I genuinely love the Nancy games that we've played. And obviously there's been some like standout faves, but I gotta say, this one is like this one is really hitting right for me.
Yeah, I was not expecting this one to be as good as it has been.
Yeah, I think this is now easily like top 3 with Shadow Ranch and Blackmore Manor.
Yeah, yeah.
Matt says
Um,
this is a baby crowd, and Lid says that's a real it's a real nursery in here.
yes. Um, wow, we're here.
We're here.
Um,
How are
uh,
you on this fine Drew's day?
I am good. I'm a little tired.
Yeah,
Um, but I'm good. I'm excited to play the game.
me too. I mean, me too to all of it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had I had a little iced coffee.
Mhm.
Um uh at 7, like right before we streamed, which maybe was a mistake, but let's find out together.
It's yeah. I had Mountain Dew today, although not right before we streamed. I was responsible and planned ahead and started drinking it during my lunch break
Can
and
there is there any
finished. Is there any ethical consumption of Mountain Dew? I mean, responsible consumption of Mountain Dew. Probably not, but I was as responsible as I could be while still consuming it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
And now we're here and we get to play the game. Uh any 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 food opinions, anyone?
I used to have opinions.
mm. Ada is also here, which means with Ada and Bry and Nat, that's 3 people who live in the Celsius zone.
Get ready. Get ready. Joey's got a new party game for us.
A fun mini game. I don't know, maybe this will be
nothing says fun mini game like calling out people by name for their continents.
Oh my God. Okay, what I want is for one of you to pick a temperature in Celsius and post that temperature in the chat, and then the 3 of you get to describe it to us by, how you feel, like the clothes you wear in that temperature, whatever. And you 3 might disagree, which is part of the fun of this. And then the rest of us will try to guess what temperature that is in Fahrenheit. And then we'll look it up and see who had the closest guess.
2 things. Number 1, you're assuming that I won't be able to do that complicated equation on the fly, and I hope you are ready to be proved wrong. And 2, this will be fascinating because I don't think I could play this game very successfully in Fahrenheit, so I'm curious.
Okay.
Like, that is just an adult skill I do not have. Like, I look at the weather app, it says an amount, and that could mean a whole variety of things to me. I just don't know.
That's why I wanted there to be more than one Celsius person so that we can collate their different
we have
opinions. So 18.
It's happening. Bry says 18. Nat says 18 degrees Celsius. Lovely. Ada says very comfy.
Francis, no. You don't get to say that.
Francis is out. I'm gonna hold on. Are we hold on. I'm sorry. Maybe I was not listening very closely during the rules. Mm-hmm. Are we supposed to guess what clothing would be appropriate to wear, or are we guessing the Fahrenheit equivalent?
We are guessing the Fahrenheit number based on their subjective descriptions of their experience of the weather, which could include the clothing they wear.
Okay. Discourse has already come to your fun game.
So Bryce says comfortable, a little on the chiller side, but not cold. Ada says, I think it's tights weather. Nat says the sweater is not needed. It is time to be outside.
It is important to remember that Nat is a horse, and horses are supposed to be outside. They live outside all the time. In general,
yeah.
We have to take that into our equations.
Nat says, could it be spring? It's 18 degrees. And I'm actually, I read that like that, but I'm not sure how it's intended. Like, Nat, do you mean that like 18 degrees is a sign that like spring is here?
No, I don't think you get to ask for additional context. I think that's antithetical to the game. Nat, you don't have to answer.
I just can't read tone, okay?
Emily says 63 degrees. I think it's a little colder than that. I think I'm going to say 57 degrees.
I was almost...
Were you starting to say 70?
No, I think I am going to say 65.
Oh, interesting. A little warmer.
Yeah, I think Emily is close. But
Emily,
65 might be too warm. Maybe I will go. See, Ruby says 60, and maybe that's closer.
Emily has an advantage here in her guessing, maybe, which is that Emily has a family member who lives in Korea and has a little more daily exposure to Celsius than we do. So I think Emily might have an advantage here. Emma says 62. Francis says,
Um,
predictably, 69.
nice. Um, uh, I want to go back. Okay, wait. Mm,
Ruby says 60. Lily says, I feel like maybe 56. Hell yeah, Lily. We are like the low voters on
yeah, see,
prices,
I'm
right?
trying to decide. So Ada said very comfy. Nat said otherwise known as the perfect temperature.
Oh, that
Bry
does
said
feel like maybe it should
comfortable,
be
a
like
little
65
on
then.
the chiller
Yeah.
side, but not cold. Yeah, see, the
Maybe
perfect temperature,
62?
that's what, I mean, that's what Emma said,
I
and Emily
I'm
said
gonna I think I'm
63.
gonna stay because the pack has cleaved pretty closely. I'm gonna stay in the
At
50s.
your
I'm gonna stay
low
with my
end.
initial 57.
Okay. Um, oh,
Do you wanna
Emily says, oh no, this has nothing to do with Sean being in Korea. He only talks about weather in Fahrenheit because my parents would not do the conversion.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Are you
Ruby
ready?
says 420 degrees Fahrenheit. I
Great.
think in
I
response
did
to, yeah.
I do have to laugh. Like the recent Celsius to Fahrenheit debacle in my life is I dried a bunch of orange slices to decorate my Christmas tree,
Mm-hmm.
and I was following a recipe from Martha Stewart. Um,
Mm.
and the comment section was exclusively people from Celsius using countries very upset that they had burned the shit out of oranges because they had the oven on at 200 degrees because it didn't specify Celsius or Fahrenheit.
Right.
So they like popped those bad boys in there and left the oranges in there for like 3 hours. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I have looked up 16 degrees
Oh.
Celsius.
No, 18
Right.
degrees Celsius.
Fuck. Really?
Yes.
Okay. I've looked up 18 degrees
It's
Celsius.
64.4 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
I'm a winner.
Didn't you say 65?
Yeah, but I mean, I was the closest. I don't, did anyone
Technically
say,
that rounds down to 64.
okay, no one said 64 though, did they?
No, Emma said 62. So you're still
And
closest, I
Emily
think.
said 63, so 65 was the closest guess to 64.4.
Yes, unless of course it's prices right rules and you went barely over and therefore are disqualified.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
No, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is Lily says way warmer than I thought. Same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the formula obviously is the Celsius temperature times 9/5 plus 32.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's not times 9/5. It's the degree times 9/5. That plus 32.
Right. I mean, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing. Wow. What's the snappy name of your little game?
So, uh, I don't know. You can't put me on the spot like that.
What?
Time for a new mini game called Name That Game. Come up with a snappy name for my new mini game right now on the spot.
Name that sensation. Numbers are fake. The mini game.
I gotta look up a thesaurus and a rhyming dictionary. Hold on.
We can't. I told you this was a Shadowfax episode. We can't do this.
We can and we will.
Oh my God. Ada says this might be too easy, and Ruby says, "Yeah, that tracks. I mean, I would wear tights at 64 degrees." And Lily says, "Yeah, I think my problem is I wouldn't wear tights at 64 degrees."
Yeah, see, Ada says that was partly me being Australian. By the time it cools to 18, I'm gonna want my tights. And that is one of the things I was keeping in mind. I was like, two of these people are Australian. and presumably they are more used to warm weather, and so
Yeah.
their feeling of like what's a little chilly might be a little skewed
Yeah, there's a real
based
cultural
on
thing
that.
here. I would be curious to see this go the other way as well, because like um some of us are from the Midwest, where like it is very specifically a thing that people wear fucking shorts through the winter. Like today, it was here 33 degrees, and in the Target parking lot, I saw several men in shorts.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ada, I'm definitely not saying nowhere in Australia gets cold, just that, especially at night, but that overall, I'm guessing you have, yeah, are skewed a little more toward warm temperatures. Oh, and Bry says Ada is also in a colder part of Australia than me, I think.
Like emotionally, or
um, I got distracted from
oh my
my.
god, the we could add so many layers of abstraction to this game, which is like instead of telling us the temperature, everyone gives us a playlist for how they associate the specific weather, and then we guess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a possibility also. Um, okay, I need the thesaurus. This is not helping
Oh,
me.
are you actually still working on the game name?
Yes, but I keep getting distracted.
I feel like my natural inclination is to go for an alliterative thing, which is a little confusing phonetically with the Celsius,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
because I keep wanting to go for hard C sounds.
Oh. Yeah, I um
Francis, okay, Emma
yeah.
says, when I was in college in Ohio, I knew a dude who went barefoot outside all winter. Truly horrifying. And Francis says, it's me. I'm the barefoot guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Um I want a like something that temp, but I want the something word to be as close in sound to temp as possible. But there are not really rhymes with temp, so then I'm like words that start with T.
Thimp that temp.
I want like that.
Schmelchiish that Celsius.
mm,
I like Fimp that temp.
I don't think so.
What's wrong?
I want the verb form. Come on.
Should I get
There
the
we go.
Elvish dictionary?
No. Mm.
Seize the degrees. That's not bad, right?
Yeah, that might be the best so far. Um,
Biz, what do you think about temperatures? You don't know what temperatures are. You only know inside temperature.
yeah, I don't know. Oh, yes, Ruby did suggest Farron Zeitgeist.
Oh, that's not bad.
So that
Farron Zeitgeist.
it.
Should we play the game?
Yeah, I think so. The real game, you mean?
I mean, I know that everyone is here for Farron Zeitgeist.
Um, yeah.
What people? What do you like better? the number guessing based game or the ones where we just chew food directly into the fucking microphone. God, we provide some quality content here. What?
Who let us become streamers?
I don't know.
Why do you all enable us?
Who hurt you other than us?
Ada says, honestly, they're both pretty great. Both.
Joey, should we branch out into game shows?
Oh, man. I wanted to start with Celsius to Fahrenheit, but we could also play this the other direction. It's just fewer people guessing, but... Oh, Nat says, I like not having food chewed in my ear, generally.
Yeah, that's super fair, Nat.
Yeah. Why do you listen to us?
Emily says, I can't wait for the chewing and numbers game. It's clearly inevitable at some point.
I crunch a chip and you guess the decibels.
Fuck. I crunch something and you guess the atomic weight of that material.
Great. Okay, we can play the game. I'm just disappointed because I just finished my cocktail and I can't make another one.
Tell me about your cocktail tonight.
Oh, it was a bourbon sidecar. With
nice.
A couple bourbon cherries in there also.
I don't think I have enough ingredients to qualify as a cocktail tonight.
Francis says, just eat numbers and then crunch the numbers.
Oh, fuck. There it is.
There it is, and it's good.
Nat says, listen, there's name that crunch, a singular crunch, and then there's some real mic chewing that happens. Yeah, we've tried to mitigate that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I didn't do, any mic chewing today, except when I ate my last bourbon cherry. Or both bourbon cherries. I guess I ate both of them on mic. Now I'm pouring liquor on mic.
That was a great little cork squeak.
Yeah. This is unmeasured liquor, though, and I don't have any more ice, and the cherries are in the fridge, so I can't get ice or cherries without...
My fat NPC, unmeasured liquor.
Did you see my tweet about, Darling Vendetta?
Yeah, it's super fucking good. Now
I'm just drinking bourbon and, fancy orange liqueur mixed together, which... It's not bad, but without ice or lemon juice, it is.
Yeah, I feel like the ice there is dire.
Yeah.
I'm drinking vermouth with an orange twist.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I just have to send a quick text and then we can start.
Can't believe that we stream. We're forced now to one-up ourselves with increasingly, obscure games.
Oh, no. Hold on just a second.
The chat bar does seem to be working better tonight.
Good.
So that's great.
Okay.
I think it's amazing, given our history here, that there has not been any eating sounds on the podcast whatsoever. Or drinking sounds. We edit them out. That's frankly, given where we started, that's incredible.
Yeah, if you like listening to us talk, but you don't want us to hear... You don't want to hear us chew into a microphone? Listen to our podcast. It is so much nicer.
Next Patreon tier is that we don't audio torture you.
You access our chew-free stream.
You want processed audio? You better donate.
No. If someone really wants a chew-free stream, you need only to tell us that, and we will stop.
We have cut back. And
yeah, and we'll continue to try to be more careful about that.
Sometimes you just gotta crunch.
Sometimes
I did have another little cheese plate for dinner tonight before the stream with my 3 cheeses.
Ooh.
You never responded to, do you approve of my proper Dutch Gouda?
Wait, when? What?
Mm-hmm. In the Baby Crew Discord, in the food channel. You asked what kind of cheese it was, and I said, a proper Dutch Gouda. The brand is something.
I forgot.
You didn't respond.
I'm sorry.
And I needed your Dutch approval.
I'm proud. I'm proud that you got some proper Dutch Gouda.
And that says paywall for chew free stream.
I wanted some goat Gouda because there's this one that Fred Meyer carries that is so delicious. It's so good. And Mom, well, I put it on the grocery list, and I think Mom put it in the grocery order, but we just got some like cheap ass like red wax Gouda that's like barely aged at all.
Oh yeah.
Which is like,
I'm still thinking about that.
It's still good,
first
but it's not the
sheep's
same
milk
at all.
Cheese
oh yes, first milk of the spring.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are just bragging about how we've really cut out some extraneous sound, so if you could not yell directly into the microphone, that'd be great.
We are playing the game.
Pretty dangerous in a time
Which game?
Really scary.
Legend of the Crystal Skull.
He worries about me enough as it is.
No, not Fahrenheit, guys.
That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about.
Francis says Biz is never extraneous. And Emma says everyone loves the Biz noises though.
That's true.
That's good.
You know what else
That's what
everyone
the real
loves?
Reason everyone's here. Teeth.
Yes.
So what we had... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So I was really proud of my tweet today, and I wanted to tell my mom about it. But before reading her the lyrics, I had to explain that there was like a tooth book puzzle.
Yeah.
And she was like, that sounds really weird, Joey. And then was like, how does that relate to real life skills at all? And I was like, A, why does it have to? Like, what the hell, Mom?
I feel like you're not learning anything from that Nancy Drew game.
Yeah! Like, that's the angle she went, and I was like, okay, hold up a sec. And I was like, okay, but like, I had to figure out, like, we just encounter the bookcase of tooth books, and then you encounter the list of dental history, and it was that allowed us to figure out what we needed to do. I neglected to tell her that we had to request a hint.
That's really important. Dude, please tell me you didn't tell her we were junior detectives.
I did not. She doesn't know that there's a junior versus senior detective.
Do you think we'll ever play on Senior Detectives?
No. Well, yes. Okay, when we replay Treasure in the Royal Tower, after we finished every Nancy Drew game that we want to play, you're gonna drive and you're gonna play it on Senior Detectives.
You're gonna make me play the first time on Senior Detectives and embarrass myself?
I'll be right there with you.
Wow.
And we've played the game before.
Joey, I don't remember anything.
Okay, well, I do.
Okay, so we had... Wait. Have you learned anything from Nancy Drew games?
I learned
Are you a smarter or significantly different person for having played this many?
Shorthand works by sound and not letters.
Well, I already knew that.
Well, I didn't.
Well, this whole thing was a wash, I guess.
I have actually become better at puzzle solving. Like, when we first started playing Nancy Drew games, sliding tile puzzles were like the bane of my existence. I mean, it's not like I encountered them in real life a lot, but when I encountered them in general, I was just like, how does anyone have fun with this? Because I don't get it, and it just seems endlessly frustrating. And now I understand them.
Yeah, there really is. I feel like we've developed like back of mind puzzle brain, you know?
Yeah, and I think in general, like my like frustration tolerance, like when encountering obstacles has
Yeah.
actually improved because like I have encountered like puzzles that I didn't know how to get past, and then like we worked through it and eventually figured it out instead of me just like getting mad and giving up. Which
Yeah.
is what I might do if I were playing a game on my own or encountering a real life obstacle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
interesting point. I am frequently frustrated as the gamer's frustration because I don't like things to be hard. I like things
Yeah.
to be easy and satisfying. Um and so it is different to like stream and play like this because yeah, I there isn't that immediate like fuck you response to a thing not being like immediately
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
immediately
Nat said
apparent.
in response to my sliding tile puzzles are the bane of my existence, sliding block puzzles literally run after me on the street. It's terrifying. Francis also says we learned how to commit murder.
Yeah.
That's
We sure
true.
did kill
And
that
Bry
bird.
says I think games like this exercise critical thinking skills. Yeah, absolutely. They do.
I mean, it is interesting. I'll be curious, like, if you and I ever decided after Nancy's Dream to play a different kind of puzzle game, because, like, we have learned a lot, but also there's a shared ethos among all of these games. Like, we have Nancy Drew knowledge, like, in ways that, like, didn't necessarily apply to Midnight in Salem, which is part of why that game was, like, frustrating sometimes and took so long because it, like, that chain was broken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's a very specific set of context and
Yes.
understanding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Teeth.
Okay.
So last time we learned that we need to flip.
Yes, this is the right side of the patient's mouth.
It's stage right and stage left.
Yes. Although, I never see. I was a theater major, and I don't even know this.
Yeah, I was also a theater kid, and I cannot remember.
Is
from
stage right from the audience perspective or from the actor's perspective?
It's from the audience perspective, isn't it?
So that's the opposite of this.
Yes, but
I mean,
it is the same in that it's not what you would intuit.
If you think of us as the audience looking at a stage, then stage right is the right side. If you think of like us looking at the audience, we are on stage.
It is this. Yes, it is the same
right.
because you are operating from the perspective that is not yours in both instances.
Yes, if you are the actor and the dentist. But if you are the patient and the audience. The dentist is the actor, the dentee is the observer. Right.
Yeah, there's a through line.
Fuck.
Boy, that like this really specific intersection of like teeth and being perceived is extremely Magnus Archives.
That's true. I was saying fuck because Nat said theater kids that evolved into streamers. It all starts to make sense.
I know, we're disgusting.
Emily says, but doctor, I am the dentist and the actor.
Well.
Perfect.
Great.
Beautiful. Okay.
Oh, Nat also says Nancy brain, which is very true.
Please give me the instructions.
Okay, hold on. I have to go
We have
so
been
far
streaming
back.
for 34 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. So you actually have in your notes, you have the things written down.
Yeah, but
in your notebook. In your actual physical human notebook, not in the game. Your Joey's notebook. Last time, because you you wrote them down so you could read them back to me so I could reference the picture.
Okay, the problem is...
Do you not know where that was written down?
No, I do not. I don't have a Nancy Drew notebook
Okay,
currently.
that's fine.
So it was just
Let
written on
me
some
read them
random
down.
scrap of paper. Oh, I do have it. It was on the back of Bingo. I'm so smart. Okay.
Bingo.
Okay. Upper right second molar.
So we literally just need to, we don't even need to change anything. We just need to flip the...
Yes. So that's upper left second molar.
Second
this
molar
one?
is the second one in.
Okay. Upper left.
No, fuck. No, these are baby teeth, which are different from adult teeth. Back out.
Oh.
Back out. Abort.
Okay.
Baby teeth, the second molar is the farthest.
Oh, okay. Okay. Upper left, that's already with the switch. Central incisor
Okay, that's the farthest in.
Upper
I'm trusting you to do the direction.
Right central incisor, which is also the farthest in, but on the other side. Lower right lateral incisor.
That's the second one in from the middle.
Oh, it automatically bumped us that time.
Okay.
That's a good sign.
That's
okay.
a great sign.
Lower left canine.
Canine is the third one in from the middle.
Okay. Upper right first bicuspid.
That's 4 in from the middle.
Lower right canine.
It's 3 in.
Lower right third molar.
It's the farthest on the end. Hell yeah!
Finally! Ugh.
Teeth.
What a terrible eye.
That is like not how I expected that bookcase to open.
Bloodshot. Yeah. We don't get a tunnel to scuttle through? All that for one measly eyeball?
Ada says, wait, there's a teeth puzzle without me? Me, the one who works with dentist all day?
Wow. Wait, I didn't know you worked with dentists all day somehow.
Ada is, like, reciting the tooth numbers.
Wow. Wow. Nat said, I love you too and your former theater kidness. I'm sorry.
No, we deserve to be shamed in the public square. Yeah. Joey, how many eyeballs do we have now? Check those rattly pockets. How many orbs are in there?
16.
So we still have 9 eyes left.
Yeah.
That feels like a lot.
Maybe we'll just find like a bag of marbles, but it'll be full of eyeballs instead.
And Nancy is gonna eat one.
Okay, let's look
at
our
What do we have
checklist.
left? Yeah.
Did that.
Hell
Finally.
yeah. That was satisfying. See, Joey, hold on. Wasn't it satisfying to start with that? Didn't that feel nice?
It was fine, I guess. I'll bet the grandfather clock in the hallway, which has hands that move very easily, does more than keep time, which it does very badly. Find out what?
I'm afraid of that puzzle the most because of time now.
I'm afraid of this puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like missing something there. Maybe we should revisit that one.
I don't know if we are. I think we might just not be good enough at it. Personally. Oh, we have to do the thing. That game.
Oh, the chicken game.
What do you mean the chicken game? What is its actual name?
Skee-Ball.
Right, okay.
Skee-Ball is as weird and arbitrary as the chicken game.
Okay, there's still something in his library that we have not found.
Oh, this is the thing. So fit to read. This feels like maybe it ties to the Librarian's Eyes addition puzzle thing.
Didn't we do that already?
No. The thing that's like in the book, there's the short story about the librarian's eyes being a blah blah blah. And so we know, and it says that addition is the key, and we know we're gonna have to add the numbers from the card catalog, but we don't know like what or where yet. I wonder if that is connected. Maybe not, but
maybe. Okay. What we have left is difficult.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to the boy while we're here?
Yeah, we'll see if he has anything to say.
A lot has happened. I love to look at him.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Groovy.
Ugh. Okay.
I am...
Oh no.
We
might need to go back and like check our time math. I like how carefully you've avoided all the possible dialogue with Ned here.
Hey, Ned.
What's going on?
How about a hint?
What do you need?
I did
We
that
did-
already. Didn't
Is
I?
there something else to do with that?
Piece of paper I found in the head of that dummy in Bruno's study. Do you know?
Read what it says, then see if you can find the name to which it's referring in the grave guide that Bruno kept in the great room. When you think
We finished that and we got the
Yeah.
miniature pirate hat.
Yeah.
find his grave in the
That's weird that it's
What
still
I'm
here
wondering
because it's
is-
clearly
so,
removed
like,
other stuff.
In the past,
repeat the process.
I've like
Just make sure that every time you
done
think
some
you
of
know
the
what it is,
dialogue with Ned
write
because
it
I
down.
thought maybe it would unlock you know, the appropriate
More
hint
hints.
options, and I've been avoiding that because I didn't think it did, but now I'm wondering if I need to like update him so that he
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
it might not work. We might just have to go through the same thing again, but I guess I want to try.
Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Ned.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Let's just go through them.
Okay.
Bruno Bole's housekeeper Renee is still here, despite the fact that she and Henry don't really get along that well.
Why do you think she's staying on?
She says it's because Bruno.
Oh, we have to find the letter that was in Bruno's hand too.
Yeah.
10% of Bruno's estate is supposed to go to her.
Sorry for the crinkling.
Selling off Bruno's assets on the sly.
I just have to eat some
Renee
pumpkin
found out.
seeds.
I think she's staying on so she can try to bust him.
Why is Henry selling off assets? I thought he was pretty much the sole heir.
3 words. High maintenance girlfriend.
Mm.
Renee person is
Oh, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
What this Renee person is freaky.
in what way?
She wanted me to drink some strange.
Nancy,
liquid
she
that
helped
she
you.
tried
Don't be a
to
jerk.
make a smoke bomb, but she refused to tell me what was in it. And she wears this weird little pouch around her neck. Says what's inside it connects her to the energy that powers the universe.
She's probably harmless, but stay on her good side, just in case.
I bet Ned is like secretly into astrology and Nancy hates it.
Oh. Be logical, Ned.
Yeah. And Ned is like, sounds like something a Capricorn would say.
Bess.
I've been having Bess do some sleuthing for me.
You're kidding. I thought you said Bess was a disaster when it
Rude.
came to stuff.
She's been doing great. Fuck you, Nancy.
Bess said she wasn't particularly adept at snooping.
Ah, but this is not snooping. It's sleuthing.
Exactly.
So how's she doing?
You know Bess, when she puts her mind to something, there's no stopping her. She's doing awesome.
Okay, that's better.
Okay,
Be nice to your
maybe
friends.
Awesome, but she's certainly,
Nancy!
you know,
Not totally screwing up?
Rude.
That's what I figured.
There. That bummed me out.
Are you familiar
Sad.
with the legend of the so-called crystal skulls?
You fucking brought your friend out here for a shitty vacation, and now you're bad mouthing her to your shared
After
friend.
you abandoned her and then made her sleuth for you.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
I know.
Apparently Henry's
This-
uncle was a proud
I know we
owner of the
cherish
crystal
rudeness here, but not like
skull.
this.
Whoever owned it lived
No,
forever.
you get to be rude to shitty men, not your best friend.
Maybe, maybe not. See, this book I found in Bruno's library said no one who has owned the Whisperer has ever died of natural causes.
So how did they die?
They were all murdered.
Come on, you don't believe that crystal skull stuff is true, do you?
I'm playing as Nancy here, and so I'm gonna say absolutely not, because I think
Yeah.
Nancy is
Yeah,
just
what
a
I
deep
think doesn't
skeptic
matter.
through and through.
The people who knew
Yeah.
Bruno had the skull, if one of them believed in the Whisperer's power, they may have figured the only way they'd ever be rid of Bruno was to cause his death.
But didn't he die of a stroke or something?
Heart attack.
Well, there
Sorry,
you
there's
go.
a gnat in my
Natural
room, and I
causes.
tried to kill it.
Heart attacks can be induced.
You've been watching too many of those forensic detective shows.
That may be, but what's really interesting is the skull is missing.
That is interesting.
And I'll bet you anything that's what my bony friend in the red ascot was looking for.
Does Henry
My
know?
bony friend.
He doesn't know
Low
anything about
eye
the skull,
skeleton.
that's what it says.
No, I Skelly.
That skull is still around here. I intend to find it.
I kind of figured that.
It's the new I'm Baby.
I am no
Whenever-
longer Skelly. I desire flesh.
Whenever you start thinking about your own mortality and shit like that, then
Yeah.
it's low. I Skelly.
Nat says don't kill a gnat.
Sorry, but they're very annoying. Nat's spelled with G, which I guess your Twitter is right now. Sorry.
Damn, fucking call out.
Okay.
Did I tell you that Henry confessed to selling off some of Bruno's things?
Let's
because he needed
let's
money
after
to
this
keep
one,
his
let's
small
see if the
family
hint
happy?
Yeah.
menu has updated at all.
Okay.
Trying
'Cause
to
I
keep
don't
all his
think that
resident
it
money
has.
is making him nuts. You're so lucky.
Hey, don't I know?
Ugh.
Think he sold out
Ugh.
the crystal skull?
I don't think so, no. He acts like he's never heard of the crystal skull.
And so the search goes on.
I could use a hint.
About what?
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Never mind.
I-
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Have we talked? We did talk to Professor Hotchkiss already, didn't we? We did. Yes, once this game. I can't remember what she. Oh, she talked to us about because she's the one who wrote the book about the skull.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. We're gonna review the time math.
Oh no.
Okay. So, noon plus 3.
Hold on. Let me get my time notes out.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus 2
Yep.
minus 9.
Got it.
Can you see where this differs from your previous time notes, or if it does? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yes, that's what I'm
Okay.
checking when I say got it.
okay, cool. I just
I'm
wanted
not.
to
I'm not.
double
I'm
check.
not just arbitrarily.
Well, I wasn't sure if you were just writing this down again and then, yeah.
No, I'm looking. I'm comparing, contrasting.
Okay. Minus another 6 hours.
Correct.
And then plus 9.
That's what we have from last time. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, part 2. High noon. Minus 5.
Oh.
Was that wrong?
I think we have +5. Okay.
Okay.
-5.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay. midnight.
Yep.
-4
Chip.
+2
Yep.
+6
Mm-hmm.
+5
Yeah.
+2.
Yeah. So the only difference is that thing that we may have had down as a
Plus instead of a
Um,
minus.
right.
Okay.
But what's going on with this other thing at the top?
I don't know. It blinks. Oh, and this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Do you want to just go through it once and see what we get?
Yeah.
I feel like we are still missing some mechanic or a piece of information, but starts at noon,
Mm-hmm.
+3, +2, -9, -6, +9.
6, 8, 9. Okay. Do you think I should click the thing now?
Sure. Okay, do you want to just go right into the next one?
Sorry, yes.
I feel like it would have done something in between them, like it did with the baby teeth.
Maybe, but you never can tell with time.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still pro going through all the way through this once, but I do feel like we are missing something. Okay, get us back to noon.
Okay, sorry.
Are you making another drink?
I had my dad bring me ice and cherries.
Oh my god.
He's...
Is that the text you were sending? You were doing a little, like, room-to-room bar service?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Look, this isn't the first time. You should know by now.
I know. Just...
Okay.
Back to noon. +3. +5. Oh no, I fucked it up. It's...
Ah!
I'm so sorry. Do we have to go all the way back to the beginning, do you think?
I don't know.
Back up.
Okay.
No, we got to... I'm so sorry.
I mean, the question is, do we actually have to go through every step, or do we just have to go to 11, which is where we ended up, and then
Oh,
click?
no. We got to do the steps.
Okay. Hit me.
+3.
2, 3.
+2.
1, 2.
-9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
-6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
+9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Noon.
9. Okay.
-5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
+3.
1, 2, 3.
+5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Give me a 2.
1, 2.
Positively. Ooh. And tack 1 on at the end.
1.
Back to midnight. I don't... Go forward. Yeah.
Okay.
Great. -4.
4.
+2.
1, 2.
+6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
+5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
+2.
1, 2.
That's it. You know, at least we had some fun along the way. aggressively saying numbers.
11, 6, 11, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. Emily, what?
Let's poke around. Let's poke around at the other. You know what? It's time. I think we need to go face our fears. Let's go take a look at the marble puzzle.
Okay.
Emily says, "Oh, thank God."
What
Did
was that? Oh, thank God! At me saying Emily, so finally you can interfere instead of letting us just struggle hopelessly
I think
onward.
it's probably. I think it's probably that. If I. Emily says, "Oh, okay. I shall retreat to the shadows." No, I think maybe you should
I just like a small.
give us the smidgen, the barest crumb, a stale heel of hint, please.
Is it just that we should not be clicking the thing in between? What, like, are we at all on the right track?
Get out of here. I forgot about the laser sound.
Do you want me to try?
Well, I thought we were gonna go do the clock.
I mean, if Emily tells us something.
I'm sure. Nat says, "Be banished from whence you came, hint deputy." And Ada says, "Emily is a credit to the team."
Wait a second.
Emily says, "Perhaps try clicking the thing more, many more."
Are we supposed to just click the thing that many times?
Until we get an eyeball?
That seems
can we
like bullshit.
Can we go?
Yes, but I want to try something a second.
Okay.
Because before...
Mm-hmm.
Wait, sorry. I don't remember where we placed this block, but I feel like it was higher up before we, like, sent the marble through.
Right.
And maybe it doesn't have to be. Maybe where the marble goes through is the key. Because once it was through, we couldn't figure out a way to, like, make all of this work.
Yeah.
But if it goes through at a different point, then that fixes it. Maybe.
Okay.
Although I don't know how we get through.
No, part of why
Yeah.
we sent the marble through where we did is because we need to block both lasers for us to cross.
Okay, I think we could still do that, though. I don't... I'm trying to think about how this worked. Like... If we... Okay, so, like, if at this point... How did we do it before, though? Like...
How did we do it before? Well, you're in the danger zone. You push the marble, you push the block through one more and then roll the marble into position. Because the marble will roll to the block. So you need to push the block one more to the right.
So I was on the right track here. I just have to go one more.
You gotta do it, yeah.
Okay, but I do think this is gonna be the key, is where it goes through. And I feel like before we just sort of chose arbitrarily where it went through.
Where do you think you would like it to go through? Because we need it can't be on the bottom because then there's no place for us to cross.
Right. Yes, you're right about that. So it has to be at least one up.
Right.
But like if I don't remember.
Also the problem is is that the marble doesn't. I don't think we get to take either of the things with us when we cross. They're both
Right.
stuck.
Oh,
in the
so
bead.
it doesn't necessarily.
It doesn't.
They're
It doesn't
just
matter
stuck.
because we don't get them. That's why there's a marble on the other side. I mean, maybe the thing is we need to figure out how to take either. We need to figure out how to take the block with us, but then we have to figure out what that looks like. Because in the current strategy, that does not happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just forgetting how all of this happened before. And what, okay. And the marble won't just go all the way through on its own, right? Like,
Yeah,
oh, it
will,
will
and then,
block both things.
right. And yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to reset and cross the usual way just so you can, yeah, it's like that with the marble, just so you
Yeah.
can visualize it?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. Yeah. So,
Yeah, Francis says Nancy is you. That game, while very cool, also like was deeply frustrating to me.
Wait. 13,
Are we
14,
supposed to-
15, 16, 17, plus another 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope, nothing. That was just every number in a row. Do I have to, like, put this at 11? Whoops. And then click this 11 times?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
See, I think based on Nancy games that you can't just do the end result, you have to do the process. And then maybe do, wink the eye however many times in between.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah. So let's do the process. Hold on.
Okay, Emily says you were on the right track, just more clicking.
Yeah, so we have to do the process and then do the clickies that you're suggesting in between them. Like instead of clicking
Emily,
once.
can you just confirm?
You don't just want to try it? Where's your
No,
spirit of
I
adventure?
wanted to get through this without hints, but I just don't.
Okay,
this
then let's-
isn't it hard to verify like what part of it is
I know,
wrong,
but
and so it feels really discouraging to do
I know,
trial
hold
and
on.
error.
Hold on. Let's I would like to try this one like we do the process with the clicks of the number that we ended on in between, and then we will take another hint if we need to.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so noon.
backing out just in case. Okay.
Great. Plus
Noon.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Plus 2.
1, 2.
Minus 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Minus 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1,
Okay, and then 11.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, and then back to noon. Minus 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus 3.
1, 2, 3.
Plus 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus 2.
1, 2.
Plus 1.
1,
And then 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, back to midnight. Okay, -4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
+2.
1, 2.
+6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
+5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
+2.
1, 2.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, Ada says, do
Yeah,
you
I
have to
just
wink the eye
saw
every
that.
time you move the hand? That might be it. Yeah, like in between each step.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
totally.
I'm thinking too.
Yeah, yes. That tracks like with the thing I was saying about like you have
Yeah.
to do the process because
That makes sense to me in terms
Yeah,
of
totally.
just like mechanics, like this. Because I was thinking, like, okay, it saves each thing, but it actually has to, like, save each step, right? You have to register, like,
Right.
okay, this.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
did I do the. Okay.
Noon +3.
1, 2, 3.
Blink. +2.
1, 2.
Blink.
Blink.
-9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Blink. -6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blink.
+9.
+9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blink.
Blink. Okay. And then do we have to blink? Oh shit, do we have to blink at the starting time?
I don't know, because we didn't at the beginning because it was already on noon.
Right. I think we might have to blink at the starting time. Do you want to proceed from here?
I want to proceed from here, but we might have to do
totally.
this again, and I will blink here. Noon.
Yes. Blink. Okay. -5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blink. +3.
1, 2, 3. Blink.
Blink. +5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blink.
Blink. It's really hard not to speak this in like the edutainment rap cadence, you know?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
+2.
1, 2.
Blink. +1.
1. Blink.
And then back to midnight. Blink.
Blink.
-4.
3, 4. Blink.
Blink. +2.
1, 2. Blink.
My favorite pop punk band, +2 Blink. Or Blink +2. +6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blink. +5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Blink.
Blink.
+2.
1, 2.
Blink.
Blink.
Oh, thank God.
And there's an eyeball.
Wow. Also not expected. Oh. Also not how I expected that contraption to open, but into it.
Really? I mean, oh yeah, I expected an eyeball to just appear
Right there
like,
in the
in
blinker,
the eye
right.
socket. Yes.
Yeah. I would not have been able to figure these games
Oh
out
my
as a
God.
child.
Finally. Thank you, Ada.
Yes. Oh, Emily says so there is more. On this clock? Here?
Where's the fucking clock to do item? Letter. Write a book.
It's up above that.
Glass eyes.
Still going?
Secret study.
Skee ball. Not chicken game.
Ah,
There it is.
wait. I saw it and
Oh.
then it immediately disappeared.
Shoot.
There we go.
There it is.
I haven't done that.
Ah!
Yeah, there's more.
What?
Emily says you only did it right the last time. Oh, there's one per each
Oh.
story.
What did we do wrong the middle time? Okay.
Okay, so noon, blank, -5.
That's the middle time? 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5.
Blank,
Blank.
+3.
1, 2, 3.
Blank,
Blank.
+5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Blank, +2.
1, 2.
Blank, 1. Blank.
Okay, let's review this story. I know we did that once already today.
Only did it right the last time.
Okay, at high noon. Maybe we have to go all the way around to noon first. That could be one thing. Okay, 5 hours ago. So that's -5. I told you to leave town and you swore you'd be gone in 3. So +3.
No. That's 3.
Wait.
That's 3 hours ago. So is that actually
Wait.
-2?
It's...
Because it's from that -5?
Yeah, but it's not... Okay, wait. At high noon, he says, 5 hours ago I told you this, and you told...
So that would be 7.
What? Oh, 12 -5. Yes, 7. And you swore you'd be gone in 3 hours.
3. That's 3 hours from 7, which is 10.
Yes. I left right when
Which
I
is-
said I would. What?
Well, which that's what I'm saying, is that variable. It's not +3 because it's the time that he said he would be gone from where we are now, which is -2. It's 2 hours ago.
No, but that's how this has been working, is it's -5 and then +3.
Yeah.
Like, you could do the same thing with multiple other situations in these stories.
Okay.
I think. +5.
Mm-hmm.
+2.
+1. Yeah.
That's all exactly what you had.
Yeah. -5 +3 +5 +2 +1.
The only
You
thing I
only
can think is...
did it right the last time. Emily, can you clarify? Is that structurally, or we only did it right the last time structurally, like we were like doing the winking wrong, or content-wise we had the numbers that we were entering wrong? Because that's a critical distinction.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Also, thank you.
That
We love
had
you,
to go
Deputy.
around the clock, because really,
To make
like,
it
we start at
noon.
I feel like 0 is midnight, right? Like, if you think about a 24-hour clock, like,
Okay,
0
Emily
is
says
midnight.
structure was wrong on 1, which we knew because we didn't blink on 1.
And
numbers were wrong on 2.
2.
Can we try the second step as -2?
Yeah, I just don't know how that, like...
So then,
Like,
but
how is
so
that
then
different
that
than
is-
part 3 saying, it was midnight, only 4 hours before I'd seen my dear friend Hollis, who informed me he was leaving for the court of the Star Chamber in a mere 2 hours, which is then comes out to
That's the
-2,
same,
not
yeah.
-4 +2. Like,
right
what?
structure.
I don't want to lead you astray, so we can absolutely try it. I just...
No, it's not consistent, internally,
I'm
you are correct.
confused
I don't
by-
know what else the numbers would be, though. Okay. I told you to leave 5 hours ago. I told you to leave, and you told me you'd be gone in 3. We flipped the page.
Wait. I think here's where it is. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave, so that's -5. And then you swore you'd be gone in 3, but 3 is still 2 hours before he's saying this. And so, no, that's not right either, because then we're in the past still. It's -3 and then, or yeah, +3 and then +5. Sorry,
But you were just saying the thing that I was saying. Which is that then the second variable would be -2, and then we would have to change along from there.
No, I was saying that if then after this step we were counting from the present, this like plus 5 would actually be plus like 7.
Right.
Because we were counting from the present, but we're not counting from the present, because when he responds, he was like, I did leave after 3 hours, but then my horse threw a shoe, and so then I waited another. But here's where it is.
This is from the okay.
Because then when the sheriff talks, because 2 hours from now.
Yeah, so
that's
yes.
2 hours from now is 2 hours from high noon.
Right, but that doesn't. It's still plus. It's plus. That would still be +2. It's
yes,
the
but
third one that
it's +2 from high noon, which 5 hours does not put us at. Just here, do this. So write down, noon
-5
-5 plus
-2.
No, +3.
Okay. Okay.
And then +5.
Okay.
And then 2 p.m.
Okay.
Whatever that is.
Okay.
And then +1.
One from 2 p.m. So
yeah,
3.
3. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Noon.
-5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Blink.
+3.
1, 2, 3. Blink.
+5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blink.
2 p.m.
Blink.
+1.
Okay, I give up.
So I think that it's the plus. I think it's minus. Because we're not talking about what. I think we should try the second as -2, and maybe if that doesn't work, change the third one to. Will you flip the page when you're ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I left for when I said I would. My horse threw a shoe. I took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was real sorry. He said it would be 5 hours until he's finished with my horse. So would that be... So, okay. You know what? Let's just try it with just the second variable changed first, and then we can cross the bridge when we get to it.
Okay, Emily says you are so close, only one number is off, and I will tell you which one.
Can we try my hypothesis first, and then I feel like we're real close here.
Wait. Okay, we can, but I think so. The sheriff says better tell him to get a move on because 2 hours from now, that's 2 hours from noon, right? Which I said is 2 p.m. But then Bart understood. He went back to the blacksmith, and an hour later was on
From
his way
whenever
out
the
of
time
town.
currently is.
Right. I think that's an hour from noon, not an hour from 2 p.m.
So instead of +1 there, it would be -1.
Yes.
Because that would take us back from 2 to 1
Like,
p.m.
we've been talking about pluses and minuses, but I think it's easier to think of it as, like, actual
the objective
times.
time.
And the last two numbers are 2 p.m. and 1 p.m.
Okay, let's go try that.
I'm gonna back out just in case. Okay.
Yeah.
Click.
-5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank.
+3.
1, 2, 3. Blank.
+5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank.
-1.
Blank.
-1.
Blank. Yes!
Nice. Okay, and then the last one is easy because it's just the structure. We just didn't blink on the... Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Emily said it was right, just structurally
right, yes.
wrong.
Okay.
So blink at noon.
Blink at noon.
+3.
1, 2, 3.
+2.
1, 2.
-9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
-6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
+9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There you go.
Yes! Finally! Clock! Conquered!
Horrible. Wretched.
Ooh, purple.
Okay, and we're done.
We're up to 19 eyeballs, baby.
Only 6 left.
Yes.
Yes, please.
God.
Please, we can't do that again. Marble. Marbell. Marble. Francis says, defeated the clock. Beat my nemesis time in single combat.
Yes. Okay, thank you everyone for being here. We love you all so much.
I feel crispy. I feel crunchy.
What do you mean by that? Like in a good way, in a bad way?
No,
like you're fried by thinking about time?
My brain feels like granola.
I feel triumphant.
I'm happy for you.
Invigorated. Anyways, I'm Joey. You can find me on Twitter at Joey the Prince, and my pronouns are they or he. Also, you can find us on Twitter at Rude Detectives. Caitlin, where can people find you? Caitlin? Are you still there? Oh no, what happened? Are you there now? Uh-oh. Well, you can find Caitlin on Twitter. Wait, are you back? Is it working? Yes? No? No. You can find Caitlin on Twitter at Chalo and Behold. And their pronouns are they, them. We will be in the Discord for a call in a few minutes. And if you are not in the Baby Crew Discord and want to be, send someone a DM or say something now so we can send you a link somehow. Send us a message in a bottle. I don't know. Tell the moon and she'll tell us. Something along those lines. Okay, bye!